5 times 2, you on 10? 10.
10. What up? What up? What up?
What's going on, man? What's happening with
you?
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is on the pod. You know what I'm saying? We back again, 6 o'clock for another TENTalk episode, man. 47. That's that AK Andre Karolinko. You know what I mean? Hitting it for a 3 on him. You know what I'm saying? Come with a sleeper on him. What do you know about that?
Oh, AK used to be one of my favorite players, bro.
On 2K? Come on.
Yeah, for real. On 2K. Like the nigga was unstoppable for real at the time on 2K. So like,
where he from?
I don't know where he from, but I think he played for the Jazz. But
Karolinko's like a Russian name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get it started, though. Let's talk about it. What's going on?
You want to go straight into it or shit?
Man, I want to know how your weekend was, man. How you been living, bro? You know what I mean? We had a fire episode last week, so now we on Tuesdays. For people that don't know, you know what I mean? We're going to let you know Tuesdays live, you know what I mean? Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. You can still catch us on Spotify afterwards. We still chopping it up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And y'all know what time it is. You know, another week of it. Let's go on and get it. How was your weekend, bro?
It was, new position at work. You feel me? So that's how my weekend's gonna be now. I'm working now on the weekends for real. So it's kind of crazy, but yeah, man, new position at work. So really just getting acclimated to different things, learning new processes and shit like that. But super chill situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's
ready
dope.
To get to the money for real.
That's real life. You know what I mean? Real life. You know what I mean? Boss man work. He a boss at the job and a boss on this pod. You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to build, man. Just trying to build. That's it.
You know what it is, but you know me. Hey, man, Slim Zel do what it does. You know what I'm saying? I just sit back with the loved ones, kick back, enjoy this nice weather. I'm so happy the weather breaking in, bro. You know, I'm ready to go out there, take my walks and run. You know what I mean? Shoot a little ball or something. You know what I mean? Do all the things, bro.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
Back hurting, man.
Sitting out there, man. I was like, damn. Rode out for a little bit earlier today. I was like, damn, it just feel good. Look nice out here today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so they kept us in the house so long we forgot what outside like, man. You gotta train our minds to get back in that mind state, man, of going out. Because after being shut down for 2 years, now everything breaking back out. You know what I mean? We need to go back to them pools, back to them. You know what I mean? Everywhere we was having fun at.
Mm-hmm. Still we're just trying to get back into some of that good old sunlight, man.
Yeah, that vitamin D, man. That sunlight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
That's what we need, man. Get your spirit right, man, because a lot of stuff going on, I know we all been watching the news, you know what I'm saying? And look like everybody ready to strap up, man. Everybody ready to strap up and put them boots on.
Man, it's crazy, bro. Like I said, I rolled out earlier, went to the little gas station up the street, and it's crazy because it's just ironic, but this one leg man come in the joint on his crutches and shit, and this lady is like just standing there in line, and cuz got the news on the TV and shit, you feel me? So it's obviously showing something about that shit, you feel me? So he come in, he's like, yeah, man, they gonna bomb, they gonna, you know what I mean, saying all kinds of shit like that. And I'm like, why is this nigga coming in here like trying to
he offended? What you
like that? Like, let's go walk in the store and say some shit like that. Like
he always
crazy, like yeah,
let me tell you something, bro.
Really, he said all the rich people probably in bunkers and got gas masks and all kinds of shit now. Like he talking about here in America though. So I'm just like, what the fuck is like dog, chill out, man.
Let's go ahead and tell them what we're talking about, man. You know what I mean? It's a lot of conflict over there in Europe, you know what I mean, in them countries, with Russia and you know what I mean, Russia and Ukraine, you know what I mean, if I'm pronouncing that right. You know what I mean? I want to start off with saying, man, prayers to both sides, you know what I mean? Just the innocent people, you know what I mean, got nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? That's out of respect, because I mean that it can happen anywhere, man. Imagine that happening here, you feel me? And just gotta get out of the way from bombs, you know what I mean? That's a scary way to live. Shout out to first of all, much respect, much love. Then we're gonna get on to what we feel about what's going on. But yeah, tell me what you're saying, bro.
No, but yeah, just seeing some of them videos though, just like the missiles just coming through and like low-key hitting like civilian buildings and shit like that. Supposedly earlier today, they bombed a place that had like a rack of colleges and stuff like that, a city like that.
Sucker stuff, man. That's some sucker stuff. And I feel like this, man. It's terrible when anybody got to resort to using some bombs, man.
Yeah.
Like, this is not no playground, bro. This is the world. You know what I mean? Like, so we need to start looking at it like that, man. I mean, hey, man, but only our words can get so far. I feel like we need to really band together, and especially us. You feel me? I just want all our people to know all across the world. You know what I mean? We need to band together and make sure we're protected, because as we see how they're treating us in certain situations, it's not too good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if you got no footage queued up or nothing, but hey, man, what I seen today, man, made me kind of like, you know what I mean? A little, I don't know how to say it. You feel me? A little hot. Show them what it is, man. Just give them a little clip of it.
Was begging. The official literally looked me in my eye and said in his language, only Ukrainians, that's all. That if you are black, you should walk.
Shout out to BBC.
I'm currently in Debrecen, Hungary. I got in like 10 a.m. today. Today is the 28th of February. It wasn't easy.
How dare them on Black History Month, bro? You remember the last day of Black History Month, bro? How dare they?
Yeah, that shit wild, man. That's crazy that, you know, she I mean, I don't know, because I watched the whole video. I don't know if I want to we want to play the whole shit, but you know what I mean?
Play some more, but we can talk about it in segments, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, just the beginning portion, you know what I mean? Her say she was literally begging to get there, you know what I mean? Just to get from one country to another, which, you know, she thought she could be safe, you feel me? And then they was basically shunning her, saying, making her walk, which they told her was quote unquote an hour, which, you know what I mean? Again, we could play some more.
Let me speak my little piece real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, just put yourself in the shoes of a person that go through something like this. I mean, hopefully that's what you can vision as, like something going down here, and you see a lot of people getting safety or whatnot, or wherever you at the time, and you're being shunned out. You know what I mean? And they telling you to walk. You know, like, think about certain things like this. Like, who is really they caring about? You know? Yeah. Go on, play it up, bro. Oh, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna go too hard.
On Friday at 8 a.m., I was on my way to Poland. I took a commercial taxi and...
Hold on, can't hear it, Choki.
And when we dropped, on the Google map, it was saying a 1 hour walk. And I was like, 1 hour walk is nothing, you know, if it's getting us there on time. And we walked and it kept increasing. The term walking is traumatizing me. The term walking, I walked for 12 good hours. And it's not an exaggeration.
Yeah, go on, man.
That's what I was talking about. You know what I mean? They told her it was an hour walk, and she low-key said she walked for 12 hours, bro. Like, that's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. I mean, it's just to show you, man, like when the chips hit the fan, what's going on for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shouts out to all my Africans in Ukraine right now. My brother asked me earlier, he said he didn't even know Africans were in Ukraine. You know what I mean? I guess it's shocking. I didn't even know there was like one black man in Russia, right?
Yeah, like I ain't know Africans was over there, like, talking about. So to even see that, you know what I mean, and then see how many people who were trying to get out, it was just mind blowing for me.
And just to show you, man, our people everywhere. You know what I mean? Our people is everywhere. You feel me? And like I said, a lot of the situations is telling, but we, you know what I mean, we just want to touch on that part of it. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, you know what I mean, who really trying to make a change, something with themselves to make that not cool. You feel me? Because I can't stomach seeing nothing like that, bro. She was pregnant and she got kids. You know what I mean? Like, it's a certain thing. It's like, man, it just make me sick. You feel me?
Where's the, you know, humanity? They was basically telling her that only Ukrainians could get on that particular bus. You know what I mean? You know, Africans had to walk. I'm like, damn. 2022, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. If I got time, we'll put it on the platform. We're gonna just broadcast that for a minute to let y'all know, man. It's 2022, man. The situation still is the same. You feel me? But it's not to go against, man. We want to support the Ukrainians too, man, under their tough times, you know. Sure. Like I said, it shows you a country coming together, because you got people who's famous, boxers, athletes, come and say, I'm going to fight for my country. You feel me? So that's something that you really got something, a land like that that you love that much, that you will go no matter where you at to go fight for. You feel me? And I hope that one day we can have some land like that. You feel me? Because right now here, it doesn't feel like we too tight knit, understanding. This household don't got an understanding with each other right now or something, man. You know, the house is kind of divided, bro. I feel like,
Biden, you got ex-presidents bigging up with what's going on over there, and then you got Biden, who to me really don't seem like he got no oomph behind him, no authority. Like,
I'm gonna let you know though, bro. If they can't fuck with Ukraine, they definitely can't fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying? They have a little hard time over there. I ain't gonna lie. They get caught up.
I think that's because the alliances that they have as well. You know what I mean? Shouts out to that. You feel me? The NATO alliances or whatever they've been talking about. So I think that they've been doing their part as well, because Russia is a big ass country, bro. That shit's big.
I think it's important for us to know a little bit of politics, you know what I'm saying? Because even if you're not in it, you need to know that we're the pawns in it at times, and need to understand it's the way the chips fall. You feel me? You know what I mean? We want to get into conspiracy minute, you know what I mean? With Zell, we can. We'll let you know right now. I already feel like some things is coming to how they already wrote the script. Like some things come together too scripted, you know what I'm saying? It's not dumb. I'm gonna let you know for real, man. Like having so many events happening, having such situations like us being on lockdown, us having this, you got to mandate the shot. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, now the shit's good. Now we all cool. We ain't got to wear a mask no more. Damn, arm went off. Let's fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all, I don't know if everybody sees what I'm seeing, but I feel like I'm going to say it. Even if I got the little tinfoil on my head, bro, this shit kind of weird, bro. It's like, but it's like you got to come to terms with reality. Some of this stuff was written. It said this is gonna happen. I know when we went through our little journey at times, getting knowledge from here and there. I still on the journey getting knowledge. You feel me?
Always.
I remember going through that, and we learned a lot of these situations was gonna happen, and the turnout is damn near close. And it's crazy how it all went down after the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Hold on now.
That's a whole nother topic, because we got to get this bag. You feel me? We gotta
get the bag, baby.
Gotta get the bag first.
You know
and then we gotta go. Yeah, this shit wild, bro. Like you said, it's all scripted. I wish my man, Haj was in here, because he'll tell us how it's all scripted.
Yeah, we need it. Yeah, we need somebody to tell us. We need some different reality. Everybody got too much of the same thought. You know what I mean? Like, what were we really thinking? My head, I ain't thinking like, I'm like, nah, bro. I'm not going for it, bro. I'm seeing how they people. You feel me?
Because I did a little bit of research and tried to figure out like where this shit came from. You feel me? Because it's like, I feel like, oh, there you go. There you go.
Yo, come on with us, bro.
I'm about to put the link in the chat, bro.
Bro, you heard that, bro. We need you, bro. We need you right now, bro. Because damn, yo, like,
I'm about to put the link in the chat, bro.
Shit, dog, we can't keep lying to it, bro. Like, there's something going on.
Perspective, you feel me? And I think sometimes that's needed, but
definitely, bro, definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? And especially with like,
it was that signal, son.
That was dope, bro. That was dope. You feel me?
Yeah,
but, man, that shit is getting spooky out here, bro.
Yeah,
I need to know the numbers behind it too, bro. I need to know all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it feel like times when we started denying shit or not really paying attention to certain shit people say, once we start seeing like, damn, that's what they meant. Damn, this event happened here. This event happened there, and it does tie in together somewhere, bro. Mm-hmm. I think it's too much, man. Once you get in that rabbit hole, bro, your mind going.
And that's why I say I tried to do a little bit of research to figure out like where did this shit come from? Like why did niggas start like fucking just beefing, And supposedly some shit happened back in 2014. You know what I'm saying? That I guess started the beef or whatever, and from there the shit just, I guess,
let me
somewhat
ask you this, bro.
escalated. But I don't
You
really
ever heard of Soviet Union?
Yeah.
That's partially where it comes from, bro. You know what I mean? The Soviet Union, they're trying to get them back together. That's what Big Putin trying to do. But if you got that clip, bro, we gotta let them know what they feel about Putin over there in Ukraine, bro. Because I don't think they liking that man, bro.
We'll play that. We got hives in the building. I don't know if you see that down there.
Yeah, come on, let them in.
All right, bro.
Prince George, what's happening?
What's good with y'all?
What's good, bro? What's good,
man?
What's good,
man? Like, you know, we talking a little bit about the, you know, what's going on over in Europe, and you know,
hold up for you explain all that. It's crazy because I was doing some shit on my phone, and like 5 minutes ago I was like, damn, the show going on. I just wanted to, not chime in, but just hear what y'all was talking about. I was gonna give y'all a quick like or something real quick. And keep on doing what the fuck I was doing. I got finished doing what I was doing, hop on, and then I hear you say, I wish my man Hodge was on. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like the fucking
that's crazy, bro.
The timing of the universe, bro. It's just how that shit be, bro.
Real talk. That's the universe at work.
But
crazy. Go ahead, though. What you was saying, though, my fault.
But no, yeah. So we was just talking about what's going on over there, and one, just how they was not trying to let the Africans out, or get transportation out, trying to make them walk, and then two, just like why you think this shit started, and your perspective of it.
Yeah, what's your perspective about everything? I want to know about
See, the thing is, y'all ain't gonna. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say y'all don't want to hear my real perspective, but people ain't gonna hear my perspective and take it seriously. So
this your time, like whoever. You never know who's listening right now. Somebody might hear this and really.
Yeah. So I mean, all right. So personally, my personal take on all of this is, again, is more theater, because how are we beefing with our homeboys? Make that make sense to me. At the end of the day, all these fools are homeboys. You know what I'm saying? It's a political stage. I hate the term puppet because that's just so cliche and mainstream. But at the end of the day, the people that you see on TV, they are the puppets. They not pulling no real strings. You have to follow the money. It's a lot of money being moved around, and people, selling off stocks and shit right now. For what? Why are they doing that? You know what I'm saying? But that's just like with any war, it's money back into it. Matter of fact, when the data, I guess most of this bombing and stuff started happening, I happened to turn on CNN. They was on a commercial break. When they came back from commercial break, they was talking about how Russia invaded the Ukraine, and within the same breath, that bitch started talking about the stock market. Why does that make sense to anybody? Why are we talking about money when we talking about people dying in the Ukraine? Like, let that be a totally different topic. Like, you spoke that in the same breath and then got right back onto the war. So it goes hand in hand. But that's just like with any war. You gotta follow the money. Who's fighting? What are we really fighting for? What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, at the end of the day, nobody really knows. They gonna put their 2 cents into why they think, Russia is fighting the Ukraine, and big Pusha P Putin doing all this big bad stuff. Come on, man. He's nothing. He was a comedian. Like, do people even really know that? Like, he was literally a comedian before he was who he is today. You know what I'm saying? So in the world of entertainment, once again, theater, political theater, this is all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So, and then what you said about them not letting the black people go. Yeah. Hello, you got to remember what month just ended.
Black History Month.
There you go. It's to keep people divided. This shit is always division, war, division, black and white, the whole black matter, that whole bullshit. I can't even get the shit out because it's bullshit. But you know what I'm saying? Like that whole shit is to keep people divided. It's division wherever you looking at on the news is to keep people divided. You know what I'm saying? So
Same with COVID.
that,
Oh, you know what I mean? With
and with COVID going on, it's to help people divided. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of numbers being coded. I'm not even about to get into all of that, but it's a lot of numbers being coded in all of this too. It's a lot of 56 and 201. This whole Ukraine Russia shit. It's a big 201 ritual, and the 201 basically it's showing what's up to the people that really run this whole shit, which is the Jesuit order, aka the Society of Jesus. And you can Google this shit and look it up. They are a real group. They are a real entity. It's not a game. They have a superior general and all of that. And you got to think the title superior general, that's a military term. They are military order. That's why we're always talking about war. Since you've been living, you've been always hearing about some war probably about to start. Since you've been born, you know what I'm saying? You got to wonder why you always hearing about war. And that's part of the propaganda to keep people in fear. You know what I'm saying? Just like Truman trying to go on vacation and motherfuckers won't let him. You know what I'm saying? It's we living out the Truman Show, bro. It's the real life Truman Show right in front of y'all face. But we see it as entertainment because most of it is on TV, or you know what I'm saying? It's we not living it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like
so would you say what the 56 and the 02 rituals? You know what I'm saying? Is this how 01?
201. Yeah.
201. This is the numerology behind this is how it all add up. Explain that to us, yo.
That's more that's coming into gematria, which is based off of numerology, but it's basically the whole gematria thing comes from basically Kabbalah because the cabal is a real fucking thing. People just hear that shit on TV and think, oh, that's that Illuminati no, my nigga, like the cabal is a real fucking thing. They are a organized fucking unit out here controlling our motherfucking lives. But you know what I'm saying? They get their shit because, you know, and Jesus, the book of formation, they say that, you know, God started the word with letters, numbers, and words. You know what I'm saying? So basically that's why everything is coded, because basically it's like a hidden language within itself. And
like the Matrix, bro.
Basically, like I can't
that's
get
the
super,
oldest science right there. That's like geometry, with all that's the sacred geometry.
Basically,
all that stuff's connected into that.
Yeah, basically, like I can't get super deep into it because I'm not the person that teaches. I try to learn a lot, but it's a lot of information to take in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like I said, 201, the number 201 and the number 56, which could stand for a lot of things. It's just been popping up a lot lately within, you know, stuff, and the coronavirus whole thing that's totally 56, you know what I'm saying? But it's 201 too. Again, that's why they had event 201, which was the fucking simulation for coronavirus, where you getting all these goddamn numbers, which was hosted by John Hopkins and the fucking WHO. So yeah, World Health Organization. So I mean, it's just a bunch of it's just a bunch of bullshit going on in the world today that, you know what I'm saying, put it like this: if it's making mainstream, 9 times out of 10 is bullshit behind it. Now the thing about that though is people do die behind this bullshit.
Real people.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there are real lives being taken because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't like overlook what's going on, but just know that it's not going on to the magnitude in which the fucking media is pumping and hyping that shit up to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all the like I said, all of this shit is going on. Fuck what Russia talking about. Fuck what the Ukraine talking about. Fuck what we talking about. Biden, fucking Trump. Why the fuck is Trump even involved? Whatever. Why the fuck is Osama? Why the fuck is Obama even speaking on any fucking thing when he was bombing the shit out of other countries his whole goddamn term? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, again, you have to remember all them niggas are related too. But that's a whole nother motherfucker.
That's a whole nother chapter right there, bro. This is what we try to.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. That's a whole nother story on some deep bloodline shit. But yeah, Yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Like I said, when shit like this happen and you got fucking Bill Gates coming out already warning of another pandemic, it's like, my nigga, how do you even fucking know? But he's already coming out warning of another pandemic, and he's already started moving his stocks around. You have to wonder why a man that has that much motherfucking money is all of a sudden starting to move his motherfucking stocks around. You have to pay attention to all of that. That's why I say fuck the science, because science is bullshit. Follow the fucking money, bro. That's all it is. Follow the money. You will get your answers.
Powerful.
And then you gotta, and another thing too, you gotta ask yourself, why is Bill Gates buying up all this farmland? He is the single largest owner of farmland in I know in the US, but I can't remember if it's the world too. He is the single largest.
Put everybody in the metaverse. Think about that. You know what I'm saying?
That and to me that is a whole nother topic that is I find it borderline very scary. People not looking at it as scary. They looking at it as an opportunity to make money. But for real, that is a scary thing that we are jumping into as far as this metaverse and this whole NFT shit and all of that. Trust me, again, I see the money potential behind it. I think it's great. It's like a gold boom right now, for real. But at the same time, what is that shit really? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a fake place. You know what I'm saying? That's being given to us as real.
Like the Matrix story.
That's biblical, bro. This is biblical.
Yeah, like that shit is not what's up. And if you think about, I mean, even like with so many people on this fucking with the Oculus goggles on and doing shit now, you know what I'm saying? Just like that to me, that shit is just going to evolve, and next thing you know, we really will have just a nation of motherfucking couch potatoes not doing shit and living their life through a metaverse, when in their real life they probably fucking living in a goddamn public bathroom or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
think about it, bro. Like, a lot of these niggas can't handle Twitter, bro. How you gonna handle the metaverse, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't handle Twitter, bro. What a nigga say to you online. Now, when you get into a virtual reality or whatever it is, like, it's gonna work on your mental. You know what I'm saying? So this shit got thanks to it.
I already seen where some girl said she got groped in the metaverse.
The white lady. But the thing was, she not only did she get raped, nigga, she got gang raped. What the fuck do you mean you got gang raped in the metaverse? Like,
how is this going? There's truth though, bro.
Yeah,
that
like,
I don't mean to laugh, but damn.
Like, yeah, I don't even.
This how sick it is, bro. Like, you gotta think about it, yo. This.
Yeah, I'm like, my thing is like, how okay, you get sodomized in a virtual, like, you couldn't unplug the shit, like you couldn't turn your shit off, like like you just sat there and continue to get sodomized, like that just don't make no sense to me. But that type of not making sense is the direction that this world is going into. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to pay attention to all of that dumb shit. Like I said, to me personally, the world has been stupid as fuck since the year 2000. Since 2000 and on, this shit been downhill, bro. This shit been dumb as fuck, like, and it's just getting worse. But we don't see it because we're too distracted with everything else fucking going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot of theater, fellas. A lot of theater. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot to be actually scared of, but a lot of fucking theater. Like I always say, the only thing that you could do is protect your own motherfucking castle and kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. Like, whoever you consider your peoples, you keep an eye on them and keep the shit moving. Like, as far as being worried about what the fuck the rest of the world doing, live your motherfucking life. Because every time I go on vacation and go somewhere, I don't be seeing shit as bad as they make it seem. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually get out there and see the shit. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. You go to a motherfucking third world country and see everybody walking around with a smile on their face. You know, somewhere somebody lying to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I shouldn't be able to go to a third world country and see nobody fucking happy, because that shit looks fucking horrible. However, they having a fucking time of their life, living their life. You know what I'm saying? So everywhere it's not as bad as somebody else is making it seem. You got to get out there and actually see that shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. And stop fucking believing this television.
Yeah, real
Do your
talk.
own research. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Television. They telling you a vision. You feel
Yeah.
me?
They telling you
what
and
to do.
telling
Programming
you.
you.
Yeah, telling you and selling you. So think about how large consumerism is in this country. You know what I'm saying? So and consumerism has become so big because that's another distraction. That's something else to keep you distracted. You know what I'm saying? If you motherfucking can go out here and buy up shit and flaunt, materialistic shit, of course you're not thinking about no other real shit that's going on because you out here doing what you do, blowing your bag. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't find if that's what the fuck you want to do, that's what you do. But again, just be aware of what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all I can say. And again, stop paying attention to the television, man.
Hey, that's what we need, bro. Hey, look, man, you see how the God to work, bro? They put all this together, bro. This is dope, man. Real talk.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, we appreciate you, bro. Anything you want to shout out, let them know anything you get off, feel me?
Nah, I ain't the type to do a whole bunch of shout outs. That ain't me, man. I'm a humble guy, but you know what I mean? Just, you know what I'm saying? My message to people is just pay attention to the shit that you see. If that shit don't feel right to you, then it's probably not right. You know, people need to go with their gut. If some shit just don't make sense, then that shit don't make sense. There's no way that a motherfucker can come on television and tell me that a person just got double vaccinated and boosters, but 2 days later they died of that shit that they got double vaccinated and boosted for. Why does that make sense to anybody? Stop letting these motherfuckers play with y'all. That's my message, bro.
Hey, we appreciate you, bro. All
right, y'all.
All love.
All
bro.
All right.
Hey, that's dope as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. We got my man's on. You feel me?
quick.
He broke it down for us, for real, bro. I mean, hey, that's the way, man. I'm letting you know it's crazy out here, bro. It is, man. Hey, and shouts out and prayers to everybody, man, because we can only make it if we together, man. That's how I see it, you know?
For sure, bro. Damn. So I don't know, man. We might as well trickle on into the next.
Let's get to the next one, right?
You gotta let that breathe. You feel me?
Yeah, let it breathe, bro.
You know what I mean? You want to consume that, you could definitely rewind and get that again. You feel me? Because I know I'm gonna have to go back and check it out again myself.
And that's the cool thing about it, man. If you feel it, you feel it. If you don't, you don't. This is just for the people who want to get knowledge, get information, however you want to. We will never tell somebody what they need to believe or this is what you need to know, but you do need to learn for yourself. You do need to educate yourself, empower yourself. You know what I mean? We look too much and education from the others, or just people who ain't us, or people who don't care about us, people who gonna put us to war. Educate your own family, educate yourself. You know what I mean? We the teachers.
For sure, man. We the geniuses, man. You know what I'm saying?
We the geniuses.
We created all this shit. So yeah. Anyway, man, on to the other genius.
Hey, that was a good one. You trying to do, bro? Hey, look, we're gonna talk about Kanye Doc.
Part 2, man, of the Kanye Doc. This was super dope, man. Super dope.
Definitely, bro.
Hey, man, I don't know. I just want to
like Kanye at times, but we got that same, like, just the. I'm my bad for interrupting you, man. It's just like Kanye's story is a template, bro. That shit is really like, it's the template to me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I can relate to it a lot. You know what I mean?
I feel like this for everybody to relate to, man. Like, whatever you believed in, whatever you good at, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing it, bro. Keep going, keep grinding hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I think again, my favorite part was it's gotta be the Pharrell part. You know what I mean? Pharrell finally understanding really what was happening with the song and shit, and then he just like, yo, hold on, through the wire, and then just walked out the studio. That shit was super dope for me, bro. Cause like, I mean, again, just I guess really seeing the behind the scenes of the whole shit of how he created the video and knowing what happened with the accident, is that and the third, and him creating the song.
That was dope with him showing him the video and everything. That was a dope part.
Yeah, that was super dope.
I say my favorite part. I got a couple of them, man. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna name one. You can get another one you want to after this one. I like the Jay-Z part, bro. When he was in the studio with Jay and he cooked the verse with him, you know what I mean? Just seeing that legendary moment with Guru right there, you know what I'm saying? That's the flow right there. That's hot.
Yeah, that's it right there. How he was
like, his first song was featured with Jay-Z, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's just seeing his dream come true. Like, then he met Hov, bro, and he signed to the Rock. And he doing, like he said, I was doing this in my mama's crib. You know what I'm saying? Bro? That was real dope. And then thinking about the future from that, to Watch the Throne. You know what I mean? If you look at the doc, man, see how big Jay-Z was like
he was Hov already. You feel me?
He was Hov already, right? Yeah. And my favorite part was when Jay-Z left the room. He said, "My man Ye West, what you think about him? Hot fire. You gotta put my money on it." I said, Jay is cold as shit, bro. He the coolest nigga ever, bro. Yeah, West hot fire. I put my money on it. But yeah, the whole laugh. It ran out, bro. I said, oh man. That shit was legendary for me, bro.
That shit was hard. I think my other favorite part was seeing his mom walk in the studio with Puff.
Yeah.
Game and all of them, it was in there too. I was like, damn, Kanye got the gangsters in the studio with his mama and shit. You know,
Mom was cool as hell though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Mom fit in just like she was ready to, like, part of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it so tough watching this doc and seeing how his mom was really just there and how much support she was. You know what I'm saying? And she loved life too. She's like, yeah, you know what I mean? He's doing what he loves. I'm just around and watching. You know, that shit was really cool, bro. And
was that the Def Comedy Jam? Was that on there?
The poetry shit when he did the
I thought that was. I don't think I know he did that. I didn't know he did.
I remember he did it. I forgot it, but I seen it. Like at the time, it wasn't the dopest. I mean, as you can see, it was kind of awkward. You know what I'm saying?
But I thought it was good. I mean, I guess because of the nostalgia of it, I know the verse now, etc. But I mean, I think
you know DMX did one.
Oh, he did a Def Poetry Jam too? Nah.
There's a few Def Poetry Jams that's fire, bro. I mean, I ain't never watched every one of them, but I seen a few classic ones. You know what I'm saying? It's some good ones. I like poetry. As you know, we had Miss Rhonda on here with us spitting that poetry for us. One of my favorite episodes. But so yeah, another one of my favorite parts was man, you know I like the studio, bro. Anything in the studio, I love it. Jamie Foxx, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was hard
Jamie
too.
Foxx, bro.
Yeah.
And my little favorite part.
I think especially after he laid it down, like he went in there and laid it down pretty well. Like I don't know if they cut it so we could just see him once he laid it, but like shit.
Oh, that shit was like how he was like joking around.
I mean, he was playing.
You
know what I'm saying? Like he was just playing with that shit.
The way the song came
on, and he laid that motherfucker. I was like, damn, hard, bro. Yeah, he laid that.
Also, that's my favorite part too. When he hit the he was just joking with it at first. And then he came in with it and it was on the track. That shit was hard, bro. That was fun. Yeah, it was kind of fun seeing he had some just the bars he was spitting. You know, I can tell he didn't have that light-skinned friend bar yet. You know what I'm saying? He was just rapping like I noticed that's me though. Like, when did he come up with that? You know what I'm saying? Because that was a game changer. I remember seeing an interview with Kanye. He said, when I wrote that bar, that's how I knew I was gonna be a superstar. And she had a light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson, had a dark-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, when I wrote that, I knew I was gonna be a star. Yeah, but that was fun, bro. Just seeing that.
Yeah. That shit was another good episode though, man. I think what else happened on there that I kind of fuck with? I can't think off the top right now.
shit, I mean, it was all around dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was
for
cool.
sure.
And like this is when he got in his car wreck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That was the crazy part about it. He just got in his car wreck on this episode, so he was already signed to the Rock, and he had to make his way back from that 6 months or something like that, like on the shelf. You know what I mean?
And I don't know why, but I thought he had the car accident before. Like
That's
the whole
what I
time I'm watching him, you know what I mean? I'm telling babe, I'm like, nah, I think he already had the accident. And then
I knew
boom,
that.
the
Yeah.
episode come on and he had it. So I was like, damn, okay, so he did have that like after he got signed and this, that, and the third. So
It was really dope seeing him getting them songs out of Ludacris and shit like that too. That was a dope part. Yeah, Ludacris was so cool because it's like, damn, Luda was big at that time.
that's what I'm saying. All these niggas was who they are. You feel?
It did, you know,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. Luda and Kanye always been cool. You know what I'm saying? He had the you know, Kanye made the stand up that beat. You feel me? So yeah.
Okay. Stand up.
Doom, doom, doom. Stand up.
Yeah,
Look, I got a nigga hanging from my necklace. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Hey, shouts out to Ludacris, man. Definitely a legend, bro. Random fact legend. You know what I mean? Ludacris certified, bro. Like, who did he have the verses with?
I think Nelly. I think he did
Murder.
this with Nelly's
Murder Nelly Mo.
He did, but Nelly's
Nelly ain't no more.
fucking up. His internet was fucking up too. So like, I think they should like a lot of these joints. They should like redo them in that big setting. Yeah, instead of just, like on the phone playing their own shit. That's what I'm saying. They should do it in that set.
Yeah. But the next episode, the last one, man. You know what I'm saying? We got y'all little reviews. You know what I mean? Last one looked kind of nuts. It looks like when we all know this now. This is Kanye's worst moment ever. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all the Taylor Swift, all the other shit. It just ain't bad as this. Him going out there running for president, crying on the shit, looking nuts. Worst Kanye moment ever. You know what I'm saying? It look like that's gonna be the big thing about this episode or something. We will get hit with that shit like full front, like right there. That shit was embarrassing. I was watching that shit for the first time.
He filmed the rest of this shit.
Did he film the rest? Cool.
Yeah,
like this is all the footage. You can still find.
Go ahead.
Cool. Yeah, this whole movie is gonna be his footage, but you're gonna probably still see clips and shit like that from other things.
Oh, okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm like, is he still like a nigga that is moving around with Kanye? Like,
I mean, I could tell he was with Ye at that time because Ye had the bulletproof vest on and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like some backstage shit. You don't remember he was tight? I mean, you might not remember little details, but I do remember details where there was like in the beginning of the movie when he talked to him for the first time and shit. The nigga had the bulletproof vest on and shit like he did at the conference or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that shit looked like a damn skit when I first seen it, bro. I didn't even know, like, it looked like a damn Dave Chappelle skit. You feel me? And this nigga started crying, bro, and he had 2020 written in back. Man, that's the worst moment ever, bro. I don't know if I want to see that part, but hey, man, you gotta go through the story, man.
Gotta make it through, son. Gotta make it through.
This nigga was wilding, bro. yeah, Luda very underrated, man. I feel like, yeah, definitely. And he went to the acting game, man. Got a bag off a series, bro. Got a franchise behind his name, bro.
9, 10 of them things. 10.
10 of them, bro. Come on, man. On 10, bro. On 10. On the percent. You feel me? On the hustle.
You 10 me.
You 10 me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, Jeen-Yuhs 3, yo, we can't wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but what you been listening? Did you catch Donda 2, bro? I didn't mean actress in the pre-pod.
You didn't ask me this, but no, I missed that. I think I was working when that was going on, so I missed that for sure.
All right, I'm gonna give you my quick little review, man.
Please do, because I've heard others, and I just want to hear what you got.
Started like at 8. It ain't started 10:45. You know what I'm saying? I was tight. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What you do in that time frame? Was you just like sitting there with it with your phone on, like waiting for it, or like?
Hey, look, I'm not even gonna go on the internet and tell people that. Me personally, I got up and started doing some other shit. I played the game, you know. I got a phone. I checked Twitter. The shit started. Oh, it started. You know, me do what I got to do, really. Okay. But you know, maybe like the last 30 minutes, I was kind of like, I'm going to bed, bro. Fuck all this, you know. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I went to bed on the third one, bro. I said, I'm not staying up for this shit, man. I heard the album twice. I ain't gonna wait for no third one, but this one. I give Kanye this one thing, bro. He made this shit an event, and I never seen an artist ever do this before. Like, have 3 or 4 like performances in 8 months, and like, imagine how much money he just making through all this. You know, I think it's an awesome thing. And seeing the stage, the whole thing, it was amazing.
And it's really like a listening party, you know what I mean, of rough drafts, which is kind of interesting to me.
It's really, to me, when I was watching it, it's like, what's this, like, you know how the fashion things do, they do their little shows and shit? Mm-hmm. It's almost like that to a certain degree. It's like a stage, a performance. Especially when the people just walking in circles around the house and all that, you know? It's just like some art, you know, like whatever, a performance art piece or whatnot, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But seeing like how he had the house coming back on fire and like halfway through it, it split like a broken home, you know, like I got a broken home, you know, it's split in half. And just them on water, he had the boots on. Migos came out, the game, Pusha T shut it down. Best performance hands down was Pusha T's part, you know, and to the negative, man, the shit was whack, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the music was whack, you know what I'm saying? Like the sound kept messing up for one, and he was gonna perform. Mike went out. Mike started messing up. He got mad talk. You feel me?
That's what I said. I heard he threw the mic and shit.
Threw the mic. Yeah, he was hot, bro. He was hot the whole time after that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But he kept the shit going. But yeah, he was hot. But
so do you think the music would sound better if the sound was better?
All right. So now we talked about the performance. Out of a 10, I give it a I want to say 7, or 6. I give it a 6 off the music, but I give it an 8 off just the look, you know what I mean? But after you see the shit for a minute, like, all right, cool. I could have caught that on Twitter or whatnot, you know? But I give it a 7.5. Now for the actual album, you didn't get your hands on it yet? I mean, the album out. He didn't release it on streaming, it's on the stem player, which is dope.
Yeah, I ain't getting no stem player.
I can send you.
I know you got the link. Yeah, I know you got the link.
I got it. But I just want to say, man, I just want to give Kanye the credit of being a genius for real, bro. Like what he's doing
seems cool though.
It does. It looks hard, bro. But what he's doing is showing it's the blueprint. Like I said, he's the template. He's showing artists that you don't have to be a slave to these companies, bro. And it's really for everybody. This the whole conversation of the day is self-alignment. You know what I'm saying? Enlighten yourself. Find other avenues. Find other ways of doing it. You feel me? Self-alignment, bro. That's definitely a game changer. But him releasing it on a stem player, it makes sense because some of these tracks are not finished all the way. So with the stem player, you can, go in, go out tracks. You're pretty much mixing and mastering yourself. Listening to the album like 3 or 4 times, bro, it's not Donda 1. Let's start with that. It ain't Donda. Name this shit. I lost Kim or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like,
you think this the final draft?
No, hell no.
So that's what I'm saying.
I think this album, because I mean, after you drop the shit, you know what you got pretty much. It's like how you gonna feel in will make it better, but you know what you got once you get it. It ain't no cut on it.
He might take that verse off.
No, the whole shit I mean, it's like 808s and Yeezus had a baby with Dark Twisted Fans.
Whoa.
And that sounds fire, but think of that in a different way. I can't explain it, yo. Think about 808s and Yeezus put together. How about that, yo? Because some tracks on there, it's like, It's like that, bro. I wish I could play y'all a snippet. I don't want to get the show cut off, or you know what I mean. Find all day try to find it, but yeah, man. I mean, the album right now, I'm gonna give it a 7 too, bro. Nah, I'm gonna give it a 6, but it ain't whack. If that makes sense, it ain't whack to me personally, but it ain't Donda. You give me Donda, nigga. I need Donda again, bro. I
feel like it's always hard to do a sequel to anything for real.
So, and this is first sequel.
You gonna want that. You gonna want that feel of that first shit, and it's hard to do that. Which I think is why he always like went to a different level when he would create music. You feel me? He never.
You listen to this album, bro.
The first 3, you know what I mean? Those was probably the only ones that was kind of similar.
You listen to this album, you be like, why did he call it Donda 2? I ain't gonna lie. Because I mean, it's not nothing Donda on it. If you listen to Donda 2, you got Donda 2 vibes. This is not no Donda 2. It's Future vibes, if that makes sense. So I think you might fuck with it hard. It's Future vibes.
He said
he executive produced it. I believe it.
Is that true?
I believe it. Yeah.
After hearing that first part, you like, you know what?
I mean, before the album came out, we knew it was gonna be executive produced by Future. After hearing it,
album?
you know, like 3 tracks.
Is it like a gospel album?
That's what I'm saying. No, it's not Donda. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, it's not Donda. Nah, it ain't Donda at all. Like he might got like 1 track, but he ain't like, you know, it's not even like, nah, it ain't Donda, bro. That's all I can say, bro. We're gonna have to listen to the album, then we're gonna really talk about that. You know what I mean? We're gonna listen to the album, and we'll talk about that.
Shit, go ahead.
Yeah, Future was executive, bro. We're gonna go back and listen to that next week. Because I feel like something might happen by then or something, bro.
Yeah, you know he gonna do another. Whatever he calling these things. What do they even call? Like
experience, bro. This shit is really an experience, album experience, bro. This shit some art shit, man. This shit.
It is kind of.
I like Playboy Cardi coming out with the makeup on and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing he's a Joker now. You know. I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I like that, bro. I like little niggas doing different shit. I mean, you know, I just like the creativity, and his music fits that look. It's really, really weird, you know, but man, let these young dudes do what they want to do, man. I'm 30, bro. I'm about to be 30.
Talking about Playboy Cardi?
Yeah. He was But
I ain't never really listened to him. But I seen the face paint shit though. I seen him looking like Jeff Hardy and shit.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy. That's exactly what I mean. I ain't no Playboy Cardi fan, but I listen to him and sorry. But what you been on, bro? What you listen to, man? What you been on this week?
Man, I've been still on the crit. You already know, still on the crit.
Digital Rose Will Never Die.
Yeah, but the new shit for me was the Conway, man. I've been on that super heavy. And,
hey, let's just end it off by talking about Conway, bro. Like Conway the Machine, bro. God don't make mistakes.
Yeah, man.
What do you think about the album, bro?
I think when I first heard it, the first few joints, I was like, oh, all right, he on this same shit. You know, I'm better than all these niggas type shit. You know, you can't rap better than me. And, you know, I was like, okay, that's what he on. And then again, like as I get into the second half of the album, he get to me a little more introspective and start kind of talking about things that happened to him in his life and, you know, give you that different side of Conway that to me, I never really heard. I listened to a few of his albums or mixtapes before, you feel me? But yeah, man, I think the second half of the album for me is probably my favorite portion of it, for real.
All right, okay, man. Like I said, Conway the Machine come out of the legendary Griselda group. You know what I mean? If people don't know his story, you know, he got shot, you know what I mean? He got shot in the head or whatnot, and he got Bell palsy. So I think half of his face is paralyzed, you know what I'm saying? And he had to come back and kind of you know, like a 50 Cent type story. He had to come back, rehabilitate himself, and like to spit at that level, bro. You wouldn't even notice, like in his earlier shit, you can tell a little bit, but this one, it's like what? It's crazy, bro. It's like it's God don't make mistakes. I think the title pretty much says the whole thing.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people are on Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, you know, he's definitely my favorite.
And I think it makes sense. He's younger. He the youngest guy in the group. And he nasty. You feel me? Ain't no cut on that. Benny the one. But Conway, to me, he's like the legend that never been found. You know what I mean? Conway is like already a legend. Like how you look at Styles P or Jada Kiss, I look at like Conway like that now. It's just that he's new. You know what I'm saying? So you have but Conway he's as a side. He 40. He old rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's definitely like up there with the greats.
Yeah.
Like you said,
rapping ability is, bar none. You feel me?
I'm gonna put it like this. He had a bar on there that I love the best. Derringer, the producer. He said Derringer, he compared to RZA. I'm compared to a nigga that stabbed me in the face with a pair of scissors. You feel me? Like, that's Conway, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grimy, bro. The grimiest of all time. And like hearing his story, it's like, to me, that's what make shit like this is amazing. The introspective album, and like
this is his first album on Shady Records, right?
His first debut. This is he looked at like his first debut album, bro. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? But hey yo, we about to end this shit right now. This is sick. Yeah, get them out of here, bro. But this is my whole mind now, bro. Yeah. Hey, whoever put that in that dog, don't ever come around us again, bro. Get that up out of here. I don't want to see nothing like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Try to get these shits off here, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, man. I don't want to talk no about
it. That's crazy.
Hey, y'all done ruined our day, bro.
What the like,
whatever you wanted to do, you did it. Thanks, man. Hey, but hey, man, look, man, it was a great episode. We had the hour, bro. Conway album, The Machine, is amazing. You know what I mean? What more can I tell you, bro? Like, from track 1 to track 12, bro, fire. Check it out, man.
Yeah, man. It's in your phone.
We had a great.
This is not an ad.
It's not an ad at all.
But yeah, man, great episode. Appreciate my man Hodge for stepping in and giving us his knowledge, his truth, and man, we catch y'all next Tuesday for another one. You feel me?
For sure.
Salute to my boy Zel Godzilla.
Hey, salute you know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to all the 10%ers out there. Are you on 10 yet?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.